Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So I think we all got a little bit of emotional with the Dutch PM address that we watched yesterday when he was addressing the Canadian Parliament, and Don White, a World War II Canadian veteran, was there who, helped liberate the Netherlands, and just the beautiful moment captured was incredible to see, and just reiterates, I think, my admiration and gratitude towards people who have served, World War II, all veterans, and all of the things that they fought for, all of the rights and the way of life that they fought and paid the ultimate sacrifice in many cases to ensure that generations to come would continue to be able to enjoy those freedoms, those rights. And for the Dutch, I love this connection between Canada and the Dutch. It's amazing, the gratitude that I see, and the remembrance and the kindness of the Dutch people in thanking Canada for their role in liberating the country from the German occupations. Like, it's great. It's beautiful. So let's get this. Canadian veteran has kept a unique gift for decades. Let's see what this is.
VE Day celebrations in Apeldoorn today show just how thankful the Dutch are to the Canadian soldiers who saved them. It's gratitude Canadian veteran Herb Pike holds very close to his heart, together with a special gift he's kept for decades.
Herb Pike. And these stories, like, I saw comments even in yesterday's video from people saying, they get teary-eyed and they get emotional when they watch these types of videos. And even immediately when I see this man who would have had so much courage and lived such a, he made it through the war and lived an amazing life. But just knowing that he's probably passed away now, like this is 10 years ago, there's an extra layer of melancholy, I suppose, or bittersweetness.
The Dutch truly will never forget what the Canadians did. When we finally took over up in The Hague, we found big huts full of food that the Germans had. Every kind of food you can conceive of, yet the poor Dutch were outside having nothing, absolutely nothing. It was tough to see, not only the men who were in rough shape too, but the women were in bad shape, and particularly the children. Can you imagine little children with nothing to eat? It was pitiful. In 1985, three of us were over at one of these celebrations. And we're in the main square at Apeldoorn. And a middle-aged woman approached us and asked permission to take our picture, which she proceeded to do. And after she took the picture, she said, excuse me, gentlemen,
I have a gift.
I want to give you something. And she pulled out 3 little chocolate bars. There's one of them. It's the one she gave me. I've kept it all these years. And she said, when we were children,
30 years after.
you soldiers were always giving us kids chocolate. So she said, I just want to return the favor. I've never forgot it.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. When we were kids, you always gave us chocolate, so I just wanted to return the favor. Oh, no. No. Oh, man. That's fantastic, man. I love that. I really love that. That's amazing. That's so beautiful. Damn. Yeah, I think like this gentleman, this is a Canadian. Like he exemplifies what I think Canada strives to be, what we should be. And it doesn't matter where you're from, your background, your all of those things that, people use to divide us. It doesn't matter about that. It's about strength, courage, loyalty, integrity, forthrightness. But yeah, integrity, loyalty, courageousness, generosity. And that's a beautiful story. It's such a beautiful story. I really, really love that. And he kept it. He got it in 1985. Still has it in his pocket 30 years later. And this middle-aged woman who would have been a kid, getting when the Canadians came through, probably was an amazing feeling. And then the soldiers giving out candies, and then still remember that. Just the gesture alone is so, so cool. But yeah, even if you go back 20, 30 years, like there's a certain integrity, there's a certain professionalism even, I think, before the internet. I don't know if it's people like the American president or populism or fascists in general, but like they sow dissent and they sow fear, and that's what they work in. So it's just frustrating to see kind of the way the world is going right now. There's still a lot of bright spots, but yeah, this guy right here, he's the true GOAT. All right, see you guys.